Parents Magazine is already showing off this year's hot holiday toys on the Today Show. Seriously? We're not even done planning Halloween costumes yet. Well, talk about the pressure. Anyways, what do you think? Is it too early to be thinking about these hot holiday toys? Yes, it's only October, or no way, bring on the holidays. Cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results just minutes away. Hashtag most clicked. Here are the stories piquing everyone's interest right now. Up first, a shooting mystery outside of the popular Arizona Mills Mall. Tempe Police and the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office say someone shot a man in the chest and that his injuries could end his life. Those shots ringing out outside the Pollo Loco at the Arizona Mills Mall. As of now, investigators don't have details on who may have shot him. Number 2 most clicked.
Can I give her a hug, please? Please?
Yes.
The brother of a man who a cop killed in his own apartment begs a judge to let him hug her. And then he does. That emotional scene playing out in court during the sentencing part of Amber Guyger's trial. Jurors sentencing her to 10 years in prison for killing Botham Jean inside his Dallas apartment. Guyger claims she thought she was in her own apartment and acted in self-defense. Number 3, the Flying Wallendas. They are back at it again, performing a high wire walk in Tampa. However, this one's different since it's Delilah Wallenda's final high wire walk. The 66-year-old mom and her famous son Nick walking between 2 hotel towers. How cool is that? Nick is the first person to walk a wire directly over the Grand Canyon. In today's Pulse on Health, vaping illness breakthrough. Yeah, researchers right here in the Valley think they know what's killed more than a dozen people and made more than 800 people, including 7 right here in Maricopa County, sick. The Mayo Clinic in Scottsdale conducting a groundbreaking study, the first in the nation looking at lung biopsies of vape smokers. Experts there think a chemical in the vaping liquid injures the lining of airways, but they don't know which chemical compound it could be.
One of the problems with vaping is that there's so many products and materials and substances in the market. With tobacco, there was only one culprit, but the sky's the limit with vaping.
Dr. Brandon Larson, a national expert in lung pathology, says he's never seen anything like this kind of damage in traditional smokers. Keeping you safe now, you may see an increased police presence at movie theaters as the new Joker film hits the big screen starting tonight. The movie depicts the life of a social outcast who Joaquin Phoenix plays. He's struggling with mental illness and turns to violence. Police say there's no specific threat, but there are concerns stemming from the 2012 mass shooting at a Colorado movie theater during a screening of another Batman movie, The Dark Knight Rises. People seeing the movie in New York City are seeing an increase in cops at theaters. Here in the Valley, AMC says it's banning people from wearing masks during its showings. Credit card or pay with your phone. Are Apple Wallet and Google's Pay app safe? Our Verify team breaking down the data, and we can verify that a phone pay app is actually safer than a credit card. Why? Because apps don't send your information to anyone technically. The app only sends a verification saying, hey, there is money in this account and you will get paid. Rides, fried cheesecake, ice cream and Oreos, and concerts. It's that time of year for the one and only Arizona State Fair.
I hope you're not afraid of heights. Oh my goodness!
The fair drawing more than 1 million people last year. If you're thinking, been there, done that. Well, the fair is actually rolling out a bunch of new attractions for us this year. Up first, Titan. Now, it takes you up 17 stories in the air, then flips you over and drops you at 4 Gs, speeds above 60 miles an hour. Oh, I just can't. Also new this year, get your controllers out for Esports Gaming World. The competition hits computer screens at the fair, along with gaming demos and virtual reality stations. Also, the fair's first ever retro arcade with the old classics. Now, if that's not enough for you, it is October and time for some spooks at the Museum of Monsters. And of course, live music.
Now I want to say It's a true pleasure to be at the Arizona State Fair.
Mr. 305 himself, Pitbull, headlining last year's fair. This year, the acts include Pat Benatar on October 10th, Lee Brice on October 12th, country singer Trace Atkins on October 17th, Becky G, who you've seen in Power Rangers and on Empire, takes the stage the next night. 90s superstar MC Hammer and CC Music Factory close out the big concerts on Friday, October 25th. You can't touch this. The fair runs October 4th to the 27th, but not on Mondays and Tuesdays. Admission gates open around midday and stay open until 9 or 10 p.m. depending on the day. The Midway stays open until 11 p.m. or later. Crowd size actually tells them when it's closing time. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. So the big question, will Mother Nature cooperate with the State Fair's grand opening? Crystal joining us now with our forecast for 411.
Hey, how about that colorful throwback photo from the State Fair last year? It's a cotton candy sky. And as you're digging in on the cotton candy and deep fried everything tomorrow at lunchtime, 89 degrees. Take the Ferris wheel for a spin by 2 o'clock, 93 on the thermometer then. Then the temperature will read 95 at 4 o'clock, so suck down that ice cold lemonade. Temperatures drop into the upper 80s by 8 o'clock. Sunshine all day, clear skies follow suit at night. We'll go with 77 for Payson tomorrow, 94 in Parker, maxing out at 95 on Friday in Phoenix. Those above average temperatures, they have some staying power. The dry weather is also sticking around. We'll toss in some clouds on Sunday, but we're keeping it dry, and the mercury climbs close to triple-digit territory on Monday.
Time now for the Daily Juice. Netflix has its first music competition series called Rhythm and Flow. Now it features Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, and T.I. searching for the next rap superstar. All three are joining Ellen talking about the show, and Cardi gets candid about starring in Hustlers with J-Lo.
Did you enjoy doing that?
I enjoyed it, and I was just like, I couldn't believe that I was like on set for like 16 hours. And then like, God, like, dude, this what actors and actresses gotta go through. Like, you know, artists, we have long days, but it's just full of excitement. It's like we move around, we doing something. It's like you gotta wait on the trailer till it's your turn.
Don't make her wait. Ellen plays a revealing round of Never Have I Ever with Cardi, Chance, and T.I. today at 3, only on 12 News. Well, it's just about every woman's dream to walk in the Chanel show at Paris Fashion Week. But get this, that woman there, she crashed the catwalk. She wore a Chanel-style tweed jacket and matching skirt. The prankster is a comedian who pulled the same prank on another runway recently. Time now for A to Z 60, where we celebrate the people, places, and things that make the Valley so awesome in just 60 seconds. Colleen introducing us to the graffiti guy who's making it his mission to remove tags across the Valley.
Sometimes in downtown Phoenix, we end up with something like this, tags on signs, buildings, etc. Have you ever wondered who cleans them up?
I'm a one-man graffiti removal team.
Meet Don Oland. He's been the graffiti removal specialist for the Downtown Phoenix Partnership.
But I know all the tricks of the trade after 26 years. I ought to know.
For 26 years.
Ever since I've started here, I've taken, great pride in downtown. This stuff is excellent.
More than 2 decades of scrubbing away what others have painted on, which, if you're wondering, equals out to
close to 50,000 tags.
But who's counting?
Probably ride about 15 to 20 miles a day on this bike. I carry basically every color paint I need here to match up whatever it is. I just love the idea of taking something and making it look new again. And my kind of motto is to make it look like it was never there.
So he works pretty fast. So if you see him down here, maybe give him a little thank you. And that's your A to Z 60.
Thanks. Well, back to today's talker. Parents Magazine is already showing off this year's hot holiday toys on the Today Show. So is it too early to be thinking about hot holiday toys? Apparently 71% of you say yes, it's only October. Guys, I'm with you on this one. Let me get through Halloween first, okay? And then 29% of you say no way, bring on the holidays. By the way, the Skyrocket Bloom doll is the #1 toy, and Wowee Pinkfong Baby Shark Song Puppets, that's a mouthful, follows at #2. Check out the 12 News app after the show for the full list if you're one of those early bird shoppers, and keep voting on 12news.com/bullhorn or keep voting down below. Hey, speaking of social media, it's hashtag National Boyfriend Day. It's been the #1 trending topic on Twitter this morning. So here are a few shout outs. Sam from Phoenix posting a pic saying, "I love this fool." Brooklyn, also in Phoenix, posting a pic collage saying, "I call you my husband now, but happy National Boyfriend Day. Anyway, fart face, I would die for you." Fart face? However, Huda channeling a lot of people with her gift, saying, "Gotta find the one by the end of the day so I can post a picture." Oh, good luck. Well, tomorrow is World Smile Day, so go to our 12 News Facebook page and share your fave happy smiling pics. We can't wait to see them, and you may end up on 12 at 12. Time now for the look ahead, the stories you'll be talking about a little bit later on today. The Mountain Point coach accused of leaking plays and strategy to opposing teams fired. Now we're hearing from the current football coach. That's ahead on 12 News at 5. And that, folks, is your 12 at 12. The facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes, no commercials. We're always on, anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and our socials as well. We'll see you back here again soon. Let's check in with Destry to see what's next on Arizona Midday.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, meet this precious pooch. Plus, find out how to keep your dog safe this Halloween. We also have the entire Greek festival here. We have food, dancing, and a whole lot of fun and free passes. So we'll see you then.